So yesterday we saw the third playoff spot locked down by TSM. They went 2-0, and that was exactly what they wanted to do.
TSM taking home their second win of the day, and they've also locked down a playoff spot.
But now today, we've got 3 more teams to find, and there's 4 teams in the running. You've got Curse, Counterlogic Gaming, Team Coast, and Dignitas all fighting so they can move up in the standings.
Even though COG only played 1 game, they decimated Coast, a team that had beaten them 3 times already. So they also could carry some momentum through to today.
I think a lot of eyes today are going to be on Team Curse. They're sitting in 6th right now, which is the very bottom spot that you need to get into playoffs. If they drop any lower, they're out.
I feel pretty confident in ourselves because we've been practicing an insane amount and getting really good scrim time in.
If Dignitas keeps sliding, or if Curse turns around and doesn't get wins anymore, that's really rough for them.
We're in a really bad place. We pretty much need to win the next 3 games to guarantee that we'd be even placed top 6.
Welcome to day 2 of Super Week Live from Los Angeles, California. I'm Rivington Bism III, and spawning with me in the studio today is Sam Kobe, Hartman Kensler.
Today we have 6 more games coming your way, kicking off with Counterlogic Gaming taking on Cloud9.
But before we get into today's matches, we have to break down yesterday's action and its impact on the North American playoffs, starting with our second team to lock down a first-round bye, Vulcan.
Yeah, they went 2-0 yesterday and looked impressive in both their wins, including a win over Cloud9, their second victory over the league's top team. And because of those wins, not only did they get a first-round bye, but they've guaranteed themselves a spot in the Season 4 Spring Split.
And the other team to earn a spot in the playoffs yesterday was Team Solo Mid. They went 2-0 and guaranteed themselves a trip to PAX Prime.
They looked like the TSM that played last year at PAX, which is amazing for TSM because last year they won. They took first place in that. That's exactly what they want to look like. They seem to be hitting their stride just in the right time, too, because like in the Spring Split where they were undefeated they went undefeated and they took the #1 seed. Yeah, in the playoffs.
And with Cloud9, Vulcan, and TSM already in control of playoff positions, that means there are 4 teams fighting for the final 3 berths.
So that's CLG, Dignitas, Curse, and Team Coast. They're all still in the running for those playoff spots. CLG, Dig, and Curse can still leapfrog TSM and take that 3rd spot, while Team Coast could actually still finish 4th. The only team that can't make the playoffs is Velocity. With their 2 losses yesterday, they become the first team to fall into relegation.
And while we know the fate of the 4 NA LCS teams here is a look back at the super plays from the first day of Super Week that helped shape the postseason picture.
The first day of Super Week kicked off with the 11-12 Counterlogic Gaming trying to avoid a series sweep against the 9-14 Team Coast. COG jumped out to an early lead with the help from a double lift double kill.
Double lift throws down the ultimate, 1 more shot, condemned into the wall. It could be a trade back here, the retribution kill. Trying to come in for Zion Spartan. He flashes, the spitter's on, he gets flayed back, but he does pick up the kill. But Chowster pulls it back in for a kill there, 2 for 1.
COG were in control throughout the game, and one final fight would give them the win.
Mash me feeling pressure from Nien. The bomb goes in and it hits the entire team, but Nintendo, he's not able to get his ultimate in. Dash onto Daydreamin', and they continue the fight. The gap closers are there, the kills are there, the secured Nexus will be there. 17-3, staving off any deaths for the past 20-plus minutes.
Up next, a hard-fought 60-minute battle between the 11-12 Dignitas and the 9-14 Curse. After leading most of the game, Curse had their backs against the wall. Pinned down in their base, they were able to hold off a Dignitas siege.
This is not going to be a fast fight. Scar actually makes it out.
I can flash with her. Kill the Zaku. We pushed down mid in the game.
The Requiem comes down, coming up for the double kill. Technically, the triple kill coming in. They will finish that off. Curse has thwarted a base attack.
Curse would thwart the Dignitas comeback and pick up a much-needed win to keep their 1-game lead for 6th place over Team Coast.
5 seconds, 7 seconds on this timer. They're going for that. It's a race. Turret. It's going to be a shot for it. They're going for the Nexus. It's going to be Curse. They went 0-3 last week. They don't want it to happen again, but they could be thwarted. Scar doing big damage. A few more hits, and Curse is able to take the game at 60 minutes.
We knew a team was going to have to make a play to win this game, and that was one hell of a call to go for the Nexus.
The 3rd game of the day started with disaster for Velocity Esports as they dug themselves a huge hole against Team Solo Mid.
Maple Street taking a lot of damage here. This could be very bad. He's already been exhausted, so he's got a full run. No, it's going to be a layways to take him down. First blood to Cardinus in middle. Wild Turtle very low himself, but knows he can continuously take shots. Zyra has that long range auto attack as a support. And Meniscus picks up the kill from Echo.
Oh my god, I might actually die.
Echo goes into the egg, and Vivian could go down. He gets scrambled.
Well, that was the worst level one ever.
3-1, 2.5 minutes into the game.
Velocity could not overcome that level 1 mistake, and a dominant TSM would secure the victory.
And it looks like they're going to Wild Turtle. Is what they call the submarine from the backside, but they don't get the taunt off until after. It's going to be an obliteration. Wheelhouse straps coming in for the victory. TSM feeling good about that one. A little less stress on this win.
We're like, all right, guys, since we got such a big lead, let's stop through the game. Let's stop through the game.
First and second place were all but locked up for Cloud9 and Vulcan as they battled in the 4th game of the day. Perhaps playing a little too relaxed, Cloud9 made a rare level 1 error.
The jump in on the falls, and he explodes for first blood. That's going to go to Zyrus.
Good job.
Ex-Smithy's Lee Sin earned the kill and some style points when he took out Meteos' Jarvan.
Across the wall. Interesting little slow-mo kick, but that's going to be enough for him.
Smithy going for that YouTube highlight reel.
And Vulcan would go on to halt Cloud9's LCS record-setting winning streak at 13 games and all but lock up second place heading into the regional playoffs. TSM has had Team Coast number all split, winning all 3 of their previous matchups. And today was no exception.
There's a crescendo. Picks up one kill, special, taking it home.
Super Soda saves the day.
TSM's teamfight coordination was on display at Dragon.
The fight comes on in. Stranglethorns the Demacia and everything. Crescendo lands on so many. 1 kill picked up. Zion Spartan trades one back, but drops. 3 kills picked up for Dyrus. Wild Turtle on the chase. Looks for Daydream and finds the kill. 4-1 that team fight. Wonderful job by TSM.
And Team Solo Mid rolled to their 2nd win of the day to move into 3rd place all by themselves.
And goodbye! Wild Turtle's on a killing spree, takes him down. Nintendo's got nowhere to go. He pops down as well. 12-4. The game is over at 32 minutes flat. TSM taking home their 2nd win of the day, and they're back in sole possession of 3rd place.
In the final game of the day, Vulcan were trying to officially lock up the number 2 seed for the playoffs against Dignitas. ManCloud got Vulcan on the board with a well-timed Requiem.
Kiwikin not in the best place. Ult comes off. Good flash dodges away. Ignites burden on both sides. Psycho Sin not going to win that battle, but there comes the Requiem. Goodbye to Kiwikin. First blood picked up, and there's the revive for Psycho Sin.
Dignitas could not get things going in the right direction, and Vulcan secure the win and 2nd place in the summer split.
Psycho Sin is like spamming emotes at this point. It's going for the twist, doing some dance moves. Vulcan securing 2nd place. They are into Season 4. Magma doing his best Zac impression right there.
And with yesterday's 6 incredible games in our match history, let's take a look at